Okay.
I was like, no, wait! God damn, these jokes should have waited!
Sorry about it.
Uh-huh, I'm sure you are. Snag a tweet. Maybe. Stuff.
So are we like audio and facially live now,
Just
or
just audio for
just
now.
audio? Okay. All right, then that
Just
means I
audio.
could have panicked a little less because when I was first on, I realized I had on company stuff, which I can't do.
Aha.
Who do you work for? Jesus.
No, it's just the
The
social
devil.
media policy
She
is
works for the
kind
devil.
of.
Oh.
I am the devil. Thank you very much. I don't work for nobody.
My company is so backwards, they don't know what a social media policy is.
Eh.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a huge problem, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So
Yeah.
That's fair. You would like
Well,
to keep your
but
job.
on the upside, the games are for charity.
yeah, that wouldn't be the problem. It's complicated.
It'd be like you semi representing the company. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand the issues. Gotta make sure I copy and paste the right one so I get all the right players.
How come I'm not showing you on?
Because fucking Twitch has been stupid lately.
No, I show live, or at least you were live, or at least.
I am still live.
I don't see shit.
Granted, I had some problems connecting to Twitch earlier today, so I think maybe it's a bit of a finicky day.
It's very likely a finicky.
Yep,
day.
nope, it's still connected.
Fucking A.
Oh, mother
You
of
know
pearl.
what? I'm not even gonna mess with Twitch because I don't want my computer to fuck up like it did yesterday. Gotta leave it alone.
You know, I really wish Twitch had a tabletop.
Category?
category.
I thought they did.
Category.
They don't?
They do.
Do they?
Yeah, I think so. Or they play under D and no,
I
it's
think everybody
tabletop.
plays under D&D.
I thought they did. Well, maybe everybody plays under D and D.
For better traction, probably. But
Yeah.
I want to say they have a generic tabletop game.
No, they have Tabletop Simulator, Tabletopia, and Tabletop Cricket.
Okay.
That's
I'm
weird.
sorry, Tabletopia. Which I wouldn't mind doing. Because they have a shit ton of freaking board games that are free.
Yay! I'll deal with that later.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the new Steven Universe episode.
Oh.
Ooh. When is my girl streamers game?
Next week.
Okay. So what's everybody doing for International Tabletop Day on the 28th?
I'm gonna be at Universal FanCon in Baltimore. If you happen to be in the area, go ahead, check it out. It's the inaugural
shit, that's right.
con.
Fuck.
What?
I forgot that was coming up.
Yep. In
Hey, Alicia, I can't make it.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't know. I was thinking about going to Titan.
Oh no. Not you. I was doing a thing. What's Titan?
It's
Comic
book shop
store.
Oh, okay.
now. It's a comic book store.
Because I was gonna have like something at my house, but then my mom decided to plan a cookout at the same day. So I'm just gonna go to Titan because I'm not gonna go to the cookout because it's 2 hours away.
Well, that's always fun.
Yeah. Chronicles of Darkness. I was
Yep.
trying to look up play on YouTube today, and I was dumb and didn't look up like the book name, and I was putting in YouTube Child of Darkness.
Oh, that's something else.
Yeah. Why doesn't this come up? Does nobody play this game? And I was like, I must have the name wrong. I was like, oh well. I was too busy to I don't know.
Oh,
My brain don't work on
Alicia,
Fridays.
quick
Yes.
question for you.
Yes.
When you donate via Tiltify, did you always have to say donate with PayPal and then do a credit card?
It will not. It will not work. Apparently, it won't work either way now. So
Because they have a donate with credit card button now.
I've tried it both ways.
Okay.
Yay, because I don't like PayPal. But I like to donate. So quiet.
Yep.
I need ideas for bad guys that would come up on a beach or be on the beach after like a shipwreck.
Bad guys that would come up on a beach after a shipwreck?
Yeah, like say somebody woke up from a shipwreck and they're on the beach, like something that would be a giant.
ass crabs.
Ah, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about that.
Just some giant ass crabs.
Yeah, just really big ones. Thank you.
Yep. Also, other shipwrecked individuals that are like wanting to loot the shipwrecked folk for what they got. Assuming it is an island that I think we just lost Jamisa.
Oops. That's bad.
Yeah, her internet connection was foobar yesterday during our D&D game. Hey, Dentier, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm not going to switch up.
No, much bigger crabs. Like Night of the Lepus size crabs.
Night of the Lepus. Good reference.
I wonder if Emily's gonna rejoin us at some point.
At some point, I imagine.
Yeah, Jamisa's took a big old poo. Big old poo. Yep. She says my comp just shit a brick. Be right back. Welcome back. Jamisa's computer shit a brick. So
There we go.
it's gonna be a minute. It's going pretty good, Dentier. Going pretty good. You know, we're gonna go ahead and put our faces live. Cameras will fuck up because Jamisa computer poo-pooed. Hopefully she'll be back soon enough where it won't really just fuck up everything. But, you know, whatevs. So you can just see her sitting there frozen. Hi, Twitch!
Hello. How are you? What?
I didn't see who said
What's your
that.
question?
Yo, that was Alicia. Why we all use the same accent sometimes? Why we all do that?
Hello.
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 Hello. Come on, Chris, get in on this random Eastern European accent train.
I prefer my vodka.
There we go.
His is much more proper than the rest of us.
Yeah.
Whatever. He can do what he wants.
Alright, I'm gonna hang up on Jamise. It's gonna fuck up our images. Don't care. And then we'll re-add her. Come on. Come on. Come on, VC, you can do it.
Let me fix my camera so you can actually see my face in that.
We will see about that.
We could see your face before, part of it anyway.
I know, I was like, it was too far down.
Oh, Italy.
Legends of West Russia.
Yes, exactly. 100%. I am Dan here. Or Dan here.
He can do it
What's
too,
it,
but
Dan
his
Tier?
it's Dan Tier.
Dan here. Sorry.
He can do it too, but his is like British, Western, Russian. Span.
That's a mix.
Nice.
I was best D&D player at Leningrad State.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is great. Hey, well, we wait for for Jamisa's computer to, stop taking a massive shit. And, for VC to actually give her a call. Let's go ahead and do the spiel. All the spiels. At least my spiels, anyway. Because my spiels are great.
Well, now I'm upset for Pete's sakes.
In Western Russia, dungeons play you. In West Russia.
In Western Russia. Yes, in Western Russia. Alright. So, as you stare at the top of my head, god dang, my camera's all fucked up too.
I know, so I was like, I'm like this way.
Well, it's because it's like
this way.
super zoomed in for me for some odd frickin' reason.
It is really zoomed in for you over there.
I don't know why. Whatever. Anywho's it. Hi guys. Welcome to the channel. So D&D games and general tabletop RPG games on this channel run for charity! And this month and next month's charity is Autism Speaks. If you'd like to know more about Autism Speaks, you can go into the panels below and read up a little bit on the blurb. Or you can go into that panel and click on the name Autism Speaks to go to their website to learn more about what they do. And, oh, I thought I just saw something flash on my screen for a second. They are basically dedicated to promoting solutions across the spectrum and throughout the lifespan for the needs of individuals with autism and their families through advocacy and support. And April is Autism Awareness Month in at least the US, and I know April 2nd was World Autism Awareness Day. So if you would like to donate, you can do so by clicking on the Autism Speaks banner. That'll take you on over to Tiltify, where you can donate there, and if you do donate, please say something in chat, because Tiltify alerts don't fucking work. It is what it is, unfortunately. So, if you would like to donate, and you would actually like to get the,
Try again.
if you'd like to donate, and get the players something with your donation, you can do so by scrolling down just a smidge more in the panels and seeing what you can purchase for them. This particular game is Chronicles of Darkness, so you can purchase D10 dice that they can throw in their pool to use at a later date. You can give them a one-time use of a standard merit. You can give them a one-time use of a supernatural merit. If anybody has any questions about what merits are, I will be happy to read that very slowly for you, because that's how I read. Or you can give them a Dr. Emmett Decker's cure-all concoction for when they're really beat the fuck up. And of course, if we're playing a D&D 5th edition game, which we also do on Friday nights here, there is some stuff that you can give them there as well. Natural 20s, advantages, inspiration, healing potions, random magic items, you know, all that fun stuff. And Jamisa still hasn't called back in. Let's try this again. Remove Jamisa! Go away! Now come back.
Go.
Go! And now, Chris is Emily. Alicia is Chris. And Emily is Jamisa.
I'm Jamisa.
Until she answers that call.
We're all chameleons.
They're all playing brand new roles. We're never gonna know what's gonna happen. Just wait. Oh, it says she's offline. The fuck? Alright. You come back to VC now, Jamisa. Log back into it? While we wait for Jamisa, let's go ahead and tell us who you are. She says I'm back in it? Alright, well, balls. Yay, technical difficulties. Gotta love it. Yay!
Hello.
Hello?
Everybody's back in their right spots. Okay. I did my spiel, so let's tell everybody who you are, and if you know what the fuck? Who just shared their screen?
I did by accident. Sorry.
Hi.
That's not really why.
Welcome to the Friday Night Clusterfuck chat. How are you? Thank God we're not actually playing tonight. So if you know who you're playing, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and a little bit about yourself, Alicia.
I am Alicia. I will be playing a character in this game. And then I also play a character Friday nights for the D&D version, The Bloody Bucket, where I play Takarn Alfonso, who is not a fan of necromancers. I am also a player in Tanya's Sunday game at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, where I play Claudia Vingard, who's very different. And then Saturdays, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm over in the Vice on Tosco's channel. Also puns.
She's not lying. There are so
Mm-mm.
many puns.
So many.
So many. As a matter of fact, you can purchase puns
You can.
by
Where's this
typing something in
store?
chat. I'm fucking with my camera right now because it was like super zoomed in. That's a little better. Chris.
There you go. There's all the things you can type in chat.
There you go. I am Chris. I am playing the role of Preacher in Legends of the West. I also play in the Friday night version of the Dungeons and Dragons game, where I play a bard named Johnny. I can be found on Instagram and Twitter, usually posting pictures of woodworking products such as these.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is
I want one of those.
That's his dice made into a sphere.
yes. That started off as an icosahedron that I turned down on a lathe and turned into a sphere, which now looks like a giant beach ball.
Oh.
It really does. Emily, tell us about yourself.
I am Matilda Matt Lalo in Chronicles of Darkness. I am a nurse in this game, and then in Bloody Bucket, I have not met anybody in that game yet, but I am Althea, a war cleric. I am M. Cozy Kitty on Twitch and on Twitter, and I am a Girl Streamers member.
And Jamisa.
Hello, I am Southern Slumming on the interwebs. On the Bloody Bucket, I am Angelus, a bard from the Feywild, and in this game, I'm gonna be Journey, and I think we have to build the rest.
Yep. So last time we did some character building for Alicia, Chris, and Emily. They got their basic stats and stuff down and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna get Jamisa's out of the way, and then we're gonna do a little like equipment stuff, and basically learn a little bit more about the system. So it's gonna be a super exciting session.
I like learning.
So if you've got the book, crack it open, give it a little read, do all kinds of fun shit. All right, Jamisa, you got your character sheet?
I do. It just disappeared somewhere.
It's there somewhere, I swear.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go step by step.
Sure.
Making your character. I'm going to open your sheet and follow along with you. You didn't want to say your character name, did you, Alicia? I think she's ignoring me.
She's a disease.
Just didn't want to say that character name, did ya?
I saw that name.
It just took me a second to sound it out.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking
last
about.
week. She said it last week.
Yeah.
I know. I just looking at it written out, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know what they're talking about, but you can find out on the first session of the Legends game.
Yeah, that name is gonna go under your camera.
That's fine. I don't have a problem with my name. I picked it. See, even the sun agrees with me. Look at this beautiful name.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Alright. So, Jamisa, you guys are welcome to help out. Hey, and if anybody in chat, I know for my D&D game that you can donate enough to give me an NPC to use, but if anybody in the Twitch chat would like to throw out some concepts for NPCs that I can then make, I will accept them.
Oh no, don't give Dan this option.
I've already got an NPC that's going to be tied to Matt.
Mercer?
No, Matilda.
Oh.
I'm Matt.
No, Dan. You
before.
can totally give me concepts. Don't listen to her. She is not the DM.
Me.
All right, what is? I know you told me your concept. Hi.
No.
I know you told me your concept yesterday a little bit during our D&D game, but for the viewers, and so you can put it in the sheet. What is your concept, Jamisa?
Okay, my concept is I am a Native American from the St. Louis area, from the Osage tribe, and they were. I did a little bit of research because I watched last week and I saw you said we were gonna start in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the tribe basically helped the French build up St. Louis to be what it is and started the fur trade and everything there. So I got the idea that I would make a Native American that is comes from that tribe, so warrior background, but he is now a fur trader.
Okay.
And he has these grand ideas about owning his own, like not just being a fur trade, not just being the guy that goes out and hunts and stuff. He wants to actually like one day have a storefront like the French guys do. And
Okay.
he is his mother is of the tribe, but his father is a Frenchman.
Okay.
So where do I put that? In concept?
In concept. Just a very brief, and I can show you where to put like background stuff.
Okay. Hope I spelled that right. Okay.
Well, if you didn't, we would have issues. All right. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're going to... it also wants you to do 3 aspirations for your character, which is basically goals, which we'll putz with a little bit later, because I don't think anybody else has goals yet, other than don't die of consumption.
That's a good goal.
It's my long-term goal.
Girl, don't die of consumption.
So you can die of other things, just not consumption.
Not my plan.
If she gets shot enough, she could die of that.
Right. You can get shot to death, and then you still fulfill your goal.
This is true.
If there's a mission where she has to blow up a fort gate, and fails to jump out of the wagon soon enough. That has never happened to anybody on this stream. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is we're going to do the anchors, which is the vices, your vice and virtue, which you've already picked.
Yep, I got that.
Your virtue is courage, and your vice is recklessness.
Mainly because he's kind of one track and they come from the same place, really. Like,
yeah.
Kind of like one of those things of when does your courage turn into recklessness?
Or stupidity.
Or stupidity, yes.
Alright. Then we got attributes. So you have your 3 groups there. You've got my brain just stopped functioning. Mental, physical, and social. So you pick which group you want to be your primary, your secondary, and your tertiary. So if you want to be smart, you pick mental. If you want to be physical, you pick physical. If you want to be the limelight person, you pick social. So the one that you have as your primary, you get to spend 5 points in. So basically, you get to fill in 5 dots.
Okay.
It's high meep. It's meep.
Mm-hmm. Well,
The dog is done being angry.
Are dogs ever done being angry?
No, he's really nice. Skipper. It's his life. Their nickname is a breed is Little Napoleons.
So they have size complexes?
Yeah.
no.
That's always a plus.
In
Alright, so
regard to
physical.
art,
So
Yeah, I
your
went
secondary
physical.
your secondary one you get to spend 4 dots.
Okay.
And if you haven't guessed it yet, 3 for your tertiary.
Yeah.
Alicia, why are you being so quiet tonight?
What? I
Why are you
mean,
being
she's
so
making
quiet?
her character. Why would I talk over that?
Composure. What is?
I don't know, why would you talk over that?
Oh, yeah, no. Not putting any points in that.
She's making decisions. I mean, she's got to think about stuff.
So 4 points.
Yeah, 4 points in your secondary and then 3 points in your tertiary.
Okay.
Alright.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Social. Nope. Thank you.
You know what? I'm going to give you an option. Do you want a long pun or a snappier one?
Somebody else pick.
Long one.
Okay. A man walked into a bar and saw 2 enormous porterhouses hanging from the ceiling. He asked the bartender, "Hey, barkeep, what's with the meat on your ceiling?" The bartender puts down the glass he was diligently cleaning. "I bet everyone who comes in here $20 they can't pull one of them down," replied the bartender. "Care to try?" "Oh, no," the man said. "The stakes are too high."
Sorry.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
If you don't use that one
You're
tomorrow,
Oh my
I
God.
try. Well, no, I try not to do that though. And no advice. I always try to make them quicker.
they're never watching my stream. Come on.
I still trying to do that, but no.
I know you try to do snappier ones for the Vice, but I think you need to draw out the agony a little more for some of them.
Well, no, I mean, especially now that, normally it's like, it's pun and book recommendation, that needs the time, not the pun.
Meh.
If we're actually legitimately trying to fill time, that's one thing, but normally it's just like, oh, bio break, okay. And then you saw last session, we didn't even take a break.
Actually, I didn't see last session.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, so for your information, last session, we didn't even take a break. We just went straight through, so...
I did not see it, and I will tell you all about that after we're off stream.
Okay, then. Yes, son! Infuse me with the power of Ra!
It's snowing here.
It was snowing here. It's currently melting the snow that we got yesterday.
Is there not a snowstorm going on right now in Minnesota?
Minnesota.
I think they're supposed to get 12 inches.
Yeah, I saw something.
Wow.
I know. I was like, the fuck?
What is that?
$5 foot long.
It was 80 yesterday.
Yeah, it's 80 here now.
Snowing degrees.
Snow. That's the real temperature. Snowing degrees.
Snowing degrees.
That's
It's a
right.
Official
range.
weather report.
It's
It's
a
a fair
range of
weather report.
degrees. All right. After you've done your attributes, which you are not done with, you will do the same thing for skills. Along the left-hand side, you will choose one group to be your primary, one group to be your secondary, and one group to be your tertiary. It does not have to correspond with what you chose for your attributes.
Really?
Okay. Apparently not. Because nowhere in the book does it say it has to.
Okay. Still gonna do physical first.
Okay, so you get to spend 11 points.
Oh crap! Really? Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna take you a while.
There's too many choices.
Just in this little box right here?
Well, okay, on the left-hand side, you have skills going down.
Yeah.
So you have mental skills first, then you have your physical skills. So you get to spend it on 11, you get to fill in 11 dots under physical skills. So athletics, brawling, drive, firearms, larceny, stealth, survival, and weaponry. You have to choose to spend 11 points.
Oh, okay,
in there.
okay.
I just realized that these are links for some odd reason. Why are they links? Oh, they just do things. They just highlight. Well, alrighty then. I'll have to figure that shit out later.
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh.
I assume it's if you're doing a sheet roll. Oh! Ha! It is! If you guys look at your... Yeah, if you look at your... You don't have to, Jimmy, so you keep filling your dots in.
Oh.
If you look at your dice roller in the upper right-hand corner, and you have sheet roll with a little gray outline around it, and then you go down to your skills and you choose a skill, it'll also do that gray outline, and it'll actually just roll that skill. Interesting. Not only are we learning the system, we're learning the sheet too!
Hey! I did the thing.
So it automatically rolled your 2 dice, yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Since we're gonna be in the West, and we might not have a gun, if we had a bow and arrow, would that be weaponry or still firearms or athletics?
I want to say that should be weaponry. I think the weaponry thing actually tells you that it's like primitive weapons. Hold on, let me double check though. Let me double check.
It says hand-to-hand combat.
Give me a second.
You use these tools. Oh, never mind. It says other than a bow or gun. That must be firearms.
Oh. Yeah, her ability to shoot.
Yeah. Okay. Firearms. Okie dokie. So.
Oh, firearm skills also covers the use of weapons like bows and crossbows.
Yeah, I just didn't read all the way through. Sorry.
It's alright. I just skimmed it too. So.
Let's start there.
Is what I do.
2, 4, 6, 8.
You know, just because you look cute doesn't mean you're not gonna go to the not gonna go to the vet tomorrow. She's like, but Mom, I don't want to go to the vet tomorrow.
Do they ever?
No, they never wanna. Ooh, 3 successes. Now, Chris, if you mouse over that, you'll notice you rolled way more than 5 dice.
Oh my.
Because you rolled 2 10s. So every time you roll a 10, it rolls again.
It explodes.
More, yeah, basically.
Okay, what's this second thing?
Mouse over the 3, okay.
Yep.
Wow, I'm just balls.
Yeah. What's what second thing?
What's the second number? 11 and then...
7 for your secondary.
7. Okay. Keep this interesting. I'll tell people I picked athletics, brawling, firearms, for bow and arrow, survival, and weaponry for my physical. And I'm going social as my secondary. But gotta figure out where to put it.
Yup.
Oh, I'm not gonna be.
Put it in the hole. We talked about this.
Yeah.
In the dot.
I
in
mean,
the dot.
Cause social,
No,
that
it's
is
a
the
hole.
goal.
You put a dot in the hole.
For
That's
social
it.
skills, the goal is to put it in the hole. That is very true.
Exactly.
You just gotta get it there first. I'm really gonna.
I mean, sometimes you gotta maneuver a little bit, but you'll get there.
Wow.
I'm gonna try not to be
I'll
that
be
guy
heterosexual,
this
so.
campaign. I'm gonna try. I told myself, because I started to make my vice women, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that this time.
Wow.
Um.
This is what I put up with, folks.
Oh, whatever. You like it.
You gotta go up to get down sometimes. You do.
Deception Street. You said 7, right?
Yes, 7.
Okay.
And then the tertiary is 4 dots.
Okay.
I still have to do my prep for Sunday. Who needs to prep? We just
We
gonna
have
wing it.
a fight with demigod worshippers tomorrow.
Nice.
With demigod worshippers?
Yes.
Nice.
Where did you go?
It's a homebrew one.
Okay.
It's like the Raven Queen Light edition.
Oh, well, then I can't back that at all.
What was it, like 5 sessions ago? My Sunday group had a fight with cultists.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is it more than 5 now? Wait, 5 Sundays where we actually played? Or...
It wasn't 4
Because
sessions?
we've been at the keep for, like, at least 3 sessions, if not more.
Yeah, it's like 5
so,
sessions, and I think.
5 or 6.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They got their asses handed to them.
No, we did not. We blew those bitches up, thank you very much.
It's not how I remember it.
I'm assuming we're not using computer.
Computer is going to be substituted for technology, and in this case, Steam technology.
Yeah.
Although there were many jokes about hacking the wagons last time.
Yes.
Those high-tech wagons.
You hack a wagon.
You gotta insert the card reader into the horse's ass.
Well, if that's how it works. Okay. I'm choosing investigation and politics.
Okay. And you
Because-
went Animal 10, expression, persuasion, socialize.
Yep.
Alrighty.
What's next?
Next is going to be skill specialties. So you are going to pick, I think it's 3 skills. Yep, you're going to pick 3 skills that you are trained in. Go look at them in the book, and go with a specialty.
Wait, what?
Okay, so just for example, where I'm going to go with the mental ones because they're the first ones. So if you look at investigation in the book, on page something or another, on page 33, physical book, so 34 probably PDF.
Okay.
Right below the level, you have sample specialties. So you can choose one of the sample specialties, or you can make up a specialty and give me reason why.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Like for investigation, the samples are crime scene investigation, cryptography, dreams, forensic accounting, riddles.
Oh, so I just have to pick 3 and then pick a specialty. So
No, you
pick 3 skills.
Pick 3 specialties for the skills that you are trained in. Well, no, pick 3 specialties from the skills you're.
I got you.
I don't think I'm saying
got
this
you.
right.
I got you.
You have.
So, like, I have triage, anatomy, and calming, which is medicine, science, and empathy.
Thank you.
Which
I have
one of
things
you
in-
is the game master again?
Look, words are hard. Some people just say things better.
Mm-hmm.
I always explain things well. Like, she's better. She's better at the imaginatorium.
I just wasn't explaining you get 3 specialties. I was like, because every time I word it, it's like, God, it sounds like she gets 3 specialties per fucking skill!
Her
A
thing.
lot of fucking specialties!
There's not enough space on the paper.
So many specialties, oh my god, why?
Okay. So, under survival. Can I do... I'm assuming this goes under specializations?
Yep.
On the right-hand side?
Yep.
Okay.
And then just make a note for what skill it's for.
Okay. For survival, I'm gonna do tracking. But can that be for, like, people and animals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get this over here.
Kadai.
Oh, you can't see the other one. There's just a little fat one.
Hello, Kadai.
I didn't agree to be on the internet, human. You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
What? I just said your name. You'll also answer to fat too.
Poor cat.
What? She is fat.
No,
I'm sorry.
she's fluffy.
Fluffy. She's fluffy.
Exactly.
Fluffy.
Oh no! Oh.
What did you do? Did you break it? Stop
No.
breaking it.
But one of the specialties for persuasion is seduction. I'm really trying not to take it.
Then don't.
Man, that's such a good thing, though. Because you could use
Then
it
do.
so many ways.
You have 2 options. Pick one.
Okay, let me just say this. If you take it, you will become a Tim McGraw song.
No,
Okay.
not worth it.
No, not really. That's fair. Thank you for letting me know.
You don't want to become an Indian outlaw? Come on!
No, it's good. I'm changing expression to empathy.
Okay.
How do I take it out?
Just click all the way down.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Under animal kin, they have one that says wild animals.
Hmm?
What would you interpret that as a DM to me?
Animals that are not tame.
Cougars and
Like-
bears.
But like I would have like a better sense of dealing with them, or
Yeah.
Okay.
You would get a bonus to dealing with wild animals.
Okay, that makes sense.
Bop, bop.
Need to pick something to beat people's butt with. Hmm. Oh, and for brawling,
There are not combat. There are merits that are combat.
yeah. There's I'm gonna do grappling under brawling.
Okay.
Okay, that's 3.
Alrighty. Okay. Next, you get to pick 6 merits.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. Step 6 is merits, which you get to spend 7 points for. Some merits cost more than others.
Oh, I was looking at these. Dang it. Okay, I only get
Some of
7.
them, you get to spend 7 points. Yes.
This
start on
sucks.
page- They start on page 44.
Yeah. Damn it.
What are we looking at?
I have to put 1 in multilingual.
Okay. Well, there's also one called language.
Yeah, I saw that one. It only.
Multilingual
Okay.
means you can pick up languages quickly.
I get 2 more.
Language means you could actually read, speak, and understand that language.
That doesn't sound like what it described.
Yeah,
'Cause
multilingual
multilingual
says you get
Says
to
you have
choose
that
2
language.
languages.
I know because that's why I took it.
What? Hold on.
Yeah, you choose 2.
Yeah, languages. Your character is skilled with an additional language beyond her native tongue. Change a language each time you buy this merit. Your character can speak, read, and write in that language. Multilingual.
But
your character has
multilingual, you could just speak it.
You have a strong affinity for language acquisition. Each time you purchase this, you can choose 2 languages. Your character can speak conversationally.
Yeah.
I
speak
misunderstood that. Then I would change which one of those I took. I have to adjust something.
So you
Which
can
means you can
only
speak it, right?
Which means you can only speak it, but conversationally. Which means if something more in depth is going on, you're not going to have a clue. Conversationally is
Okay.
going to be, I want to order this. How do I get to so and so? Where's the
Donde
water
está
closet?
el baño?
Ich bin ein Ausländer und spreche nicht Deutsch.
Okay, I'll do language.
Omelette du fromage?
So what's considered like is common a thing? Like, are we saying English?
English.
English.
So if
So
I grew up
actually-
on a reservation, would English be a second language or just a common language for me if I knew the Native American tongue?
That's a good question. I would say you would have to take language English.
Okay.
Because you would already know your Native American tongue.
Okay. That I was trying to figure out.
Yeah. Because they haven't quite started forcing English down their throats yet.
Right, no,
It's
not
starting,
there.
but it's not quite there.
And I'm gonna put 2 points and say I know French as well.
Okay.
Allez-vous français? Actually, that's literally the only French I know, so don't ask. Okay.
So look up how much for this pelt.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, I never did that. I'll do that at some point.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'll just open your damn sheet, woman.
You won't see anything because I'm not doing anything.
You can't stop me. It's gonna happen now.
Go ahead. I'm not doing anything. I'm not lying. I don't know why you don't believe me.
I have to choose something from all of these merits? Because, like, there's physical merits, and then...
Yeah, you can choose from all but the supernatural. You cannot choose a supernatural merit.
Okay.
And I'm looking at all the merits. I'm like, I'm just gonna start changing things. I just need to not.
I know, there's a fucking lot.
There's a lot of them for them to only... You only get 7 points?
Yeah.
There's
For
a
now.
lot.
I
I
haven't
took
quite
multi-league.
read up on leveling up, but I think you get extra points and stuff to spend places.
That'd be nice.
I'm pretty sure, anyway.
I think I forgot to actually take that. I should fix that.
Well, look at these supernatural ones, since I can't pick them, and then I won't be tempted to switch stuff.
Oh yeah, and just because we're waiting here, because I did say that they can purchase merits for you guys. Merits in the book are described as representing a character's unique ability and assets. They can cover anything from her wealth to her uncanny ability to knock out her opponents. At least that's one positive thing they used the female pronoun for.
Oh, they did use her in that? You didn't change that? It's amazing.
No, I was talking to my friend who actually plays Vampire the Masquerade Requiem. I keep getting the wrong one, and she's like, "Yeah, the book was written like 20 years ago." I'm like,
It shows.
And a new publisher picked it up recently within the last 4 years. Every word processing software has a find and replace.
Why?
I thought all the women were evil in this world. No, Dan. Only when it comes to vices and virtues.
Exactly. I saw that
Only
too.
when it comes to vices.
That was the first thing I saw. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Yep. So, let's see here. Where are these supernatural traits there? So just in case you guys are wondering and or curious, if you'd like to purchase a supernatural merit for one of the players when they actually start playing, supernatural merits include aura reading, automatic writing. Let's see here. So the automatic writing they actually have a description on. It says your character can enter a trance of sorts in which she's temporarily overtaken by a spirit or ghost and compelled to write mysterious things. Please, somebody purchase that for somebody.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say not me.
Biokinesis, clairvoyance, cursed, laying on hands. Your character's faith or force of devotion becomes a wholesome force that heals the sick and mends injuries. However, she takes some of those injuries upon herself by proxy, so basically they're a fucking paladin. Only less cool because they take the injuries themselves.
I'm just like that. They are a not empathic. There's a different word I want. Healer. But yeah.
No, it is empathic. Because
Is it?
Yeah.
Because empathic, I think that's just this feeling. It's not necessarily actual injury transfer.
It depends on how you. It depends on how you want to interpret that. Because one of the games I played that I was super addicted to for like 12 years, one of the classes was empath, and it was the only healing class available. And they literally transferred from one character to another all of the wounds. So if you wanted healing, after going out and grinding out like fucking fighting shit in WoW, you had to go to an empath. They transfer all your wounds over, and then you go back out and fight some more.
Oh, okay, so some of them do use it that way. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
There you go. Again, not me.
Understandable. Medium. Mind of Madman. Oh, Mind of a Madman. Right.
Oh, hey, there's a negative one for the guys.
Oh wait. But it uses the female nouns and pronouns in the description.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Your character gets deep under the skin of problems. If she's investigating a crime... Nope. Omen sensitivity. Numbing touch. With numbing touch, your character's psychic gifts allow her to numb a person, rendering them sluggish and incompetent. With intense concentration, she can cause neurons to shut down. Ooh. Psychokinesis. Psychometry?
What?
Psychometry is the
That's what
psychic ability to read impressions left on physical objects. I might be pronouncing that wrong.
I would say it like that.
Telekinesis, telepathy, thief of fate, unseen sense. Those are all of the supernatural merits that they are not allowed to take. Aww. Darn.
Almost done, I promise.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's cool. Alright, so let me bump ahead. Because this is the last thing you actually have to do for yourself. Okay. So, how long were Preacher and Matt in the military?
I would
Roughly.
probably say probably after it ended, and we probably would have left right after the Battle of Gettysburg, so probably 2.5, 3 years maybe.
Okay.
I feel like I wouldn't be in there for very long without being exposed.
Yeah.
So maybe right at the end.
Okay.
6 months, maybe.
Okay.
I feel like any more than that is like pushing your luck.
Fair enough. Okay. So, average pay for infantry was, I think I said $11 a month. Something like that. They gave you money for clothes for a year. I'm gonna say after cost of living, maybe sending money home to your family, Preacher, you had saved up $200.
That's not bad. Where is there any
because
money
you're a
at?
marksman and you were part of the group that I put in your sheet, so you would have got a little more. Matt would probably have saved up probably 75-ish.
Is there a thing here where you can put in?
Nope,
money?
just make a mental note of that somewhere.
Okay.
I was
Because
gonna stick it under
you're
equipment.
probably gonna spend it all here real quick.
I'll
Gotcha.
put it there for now.
So let's see.
Oh, I'll put it under resources.
275. Kali. As a spy, do you have any skill? What are your skills in subterfuge
In subterfuge,
or larceny?
larceny I had lock picking. Subterfuge is undercover work and detecting lies.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Streetwise.
I meant you're trained in it. You're trained in it, though, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I don't know. As a spy, you really weren't getting paid.
No.
But I suspect that to fund what you had to do, you probably would have stolen jewelry from.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
With your skill set.
Fuck that bitch.
Well, from wherever. I mean, it doesn't matter if they toted you along to be like
that was a general fuck that bitch.
Yeah. Okay. We'll say you'd had about $50 to your name, which is a lot of money for back then.
Yeah. No. Especially if you're colored.
And for Journey, we'll probably go $50 as well, between trading in St. Louis and whatnot.
That's how much money I have?
Well, that's how much money you will have for right now to purchase whatever your character is going to have.
Okay.
Because that is the next thing, is getting your equipment that you're going to start with.
Okay. I'm good.
Which, stuff's really not that expensive. I mean, some of it's stupidly expensive, but a lot of it's not too bad. Because really, if you're going to use a bow, chances are you probably made it yourself. Or somebody in the tribe made it. Okay, so we're going to look at equipment. You're done with merits, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me find the equipment stuffs. Page 100, and then the appendix is 268. 268.
Was there a merit that affected your initiative order?
Yes. I don't know exactly which one it is.
Okay, never mind. I got it.
Okay. Alright. So we are going to start with, let's start with one who has the most to blow. Chris.
Okay.
What would Preacher be carrying with him?
He is going to definitely have a pistol or a revolver of some sort.
Okay.
I think it's...
So the Peacemaker is not available yet. It hasn't been invented for like 3 years.
Okay.
But they do have revolvers. And give me a second here.
Page 269 in the PDF.
Oh yes, I know. But we're not going to go by the cost in this book.
Gotcha.
There isn't a cost in this book. We're also going to play a little bit with the damage. Because, let's face it, this is like Civil War era. Shit wasn't nearly as good for cartridge fire. Let me get the cost of things. Catalogs. I legit found a catalog from that era.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's neat.
All right. So you want a pistol of some sort. All right. So the classic Peacemaker, even though it's not available, there are similar weapons to it. Was $17 by mail order.
Okay. What about the military issue one that he would have?
Ooh, let's see here. Let me find out. Let's go look at a different catalog.
Oh, there's my sticky note.
I know I have it somewhere. Oh wait, it's a web page, Tanya. Games. Darkness. Nope. Scroll. 4. Prices. Actually, is anybody else gonna get a firearm as well?
I was thinking about it.
Okay. That's wages. That's NPC stuff. That's other NPC stuff. We'll go for military grade because I can't find a price for that. Let me see if I can find prices. Let's see here. Prices for immigration stuff, men's boots, boarding, hand tools. Average retail prices for of necessities for life. That's great. Farmland, houses, postal stuff. Jesus Christ. Let's see if it's under. Let's see if it's under. Everyday living stuff. Oh my god, I almost can't read this. We'll just say $20.
For a revolver, or a military revolver?
For a military grade revolver, yes.
The catch is ammunition is $50.
Actually, cartridges were 50 cents a box.
Well, thanks for ruining the joke.
I know.
And you said,
You're welcome.
that was 20, Tanya?
$20 for the revolver.
Okay.
And 50 cents for a box of cartridges.
And a box of cartridges contains about how many, you think?
Probably 20.
Alright. I will get 2 boxes.
Okay, so you have 40 rounds.
For $1.
Yeah, right. And we'll say that is probably going to be because the Peacemaker was a 45. We'll say that's probably closer to a 38, somewhere between a 38 and a 45.
No problem.
And it'll do the same damage as the light revolver in the book.
So it'll do 1 damage.
1 damage. Now,
Okay.
now keep in mind that just adds to whatever your success is, because how many successes you have to hit something is actually how much damage you do.
Okay.
So if you roll to hit something and you roll 3 successes, it's 3 damage plus the extra 1 for a little more oomph. And then the range is 20, 40, 80, which is the short, medium, and long range in yards. Initiative is 0, strength is 2. You do have 2 strength, right?
I have 1 strength.
Ooh. A minimum strength needed to use a weapon effectively. The wielders with a lower strength suffer a -1 penalty on attack rolls.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, how do we end up putting this in here? So.
Okay. So let me go back over here. So I'll look at your sheet. Open up Preacher. Down below, on that first page, you see weapons and attack.
Okay.
So under the unarmed, go ahead and type in military grade revolver, or whatever you want to identify it as.
Mm-hmm.
Type is going to be firearm.
Okay.
Or gun. Damage is 1.
Uh-huh.
Range is going to be the 20/40/80.
Okay.
Mag is it's 6 rounds.
Okay.
Initiative is 0. Strength is 2. Size is 1.
0, 2, 1. Okay.
Alright.
Makes sense.
Yep. And Emily, you said you wanted to get a weapon as well?
Yeah, it's the 45.
The 45. Handgun or rifle?
Let's do a rifle, actually.
You want to do a rifle? Okay.
Let's do a rifle.
Oh, goody.
We'll be Annie Oakley.
Rifled through the equipment page, did you?
Tisk.
I'm going to get a rifle as well, Tanya.
Okay.
So whenever you
Oh,
get a price there.
All right. So here's my question: shotgun or actual rifle?
Are we going off like book stat things for like clip initiative and stuff?
I will go off. I will make up a stat for this because
Okay.
all the rifles they have in here. Well, actually, I don't have to make up stat. I do have an archaic. I have a weapons book for Chronicles of Darkness or World of Darkness, and it has some older weapons in
Stuff
there
in it?
that I can look up. Yeah.
Let's do a shotgun.
You want to do shotgun?
Yeah.
A
So I'm not-
breech loading shotgun was $60.
Oh. Ooh. Let's not do that then.
A single shot muzzle loader was $8, and a 7-shot Sharps repeater was $50.
That's what I would be getting, the repeater.
Okay.
How much is just the rifle? Then.
A single shot muzzle loader, $8.
Let's do the single shot muzzle loader.
Okay.
Because I think I wouldn't be like.
And that was 50 for that?
It was $50 for the Sharps 7-shot repeater, yes.
And
8.
will that use the same cartridges?
No. No. I want to say that the Sharps repeater was like a plinker.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a 22 basically. Which I have stats for.
In the book here?
It's not in the book. Plinkers are not in this book. I will give you the stats on that here in just a moment. Got to look it up.
Find a muzzle loader at your nearest convenience.
I will look that up as well. I have to look in the same book. Look in there. And there. And then armory. There you are. Save that page. Did either of the other two of you want a weapon of some sort?
Just a knife.
Just a knife? So your standard Bowie knife?
Yep.
Alright, that is also in this book. Give me a second.
I'd also like that too.
Alrighty then.
I really think that's probably the only thing she can get away with having on her.
Probably. What about for Journey?
Guess a hatchet or a machete. Probably a hatchet though.
Okay.
Hatchet makes more
Here.
sense.
I will look it up in just a second.
Yeah.
Rifles.
And bow. I guess my bow and arrow is free.
Yeah, we will say it was free. Generic plinking rifle. Plinking is a slang for casually putting bullets into improved backyard targets. We will say it is a bolt action.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll hold 7 rounds, but you still have to bolt it.
Yeah.
Where's an example? Where's the frickin'... Where's the stats, damn you? Of course there are no stats, motherfucker.
Have we mentioned that RPGs on this channel are run 100% for charity?
Let's see here. Is there a category? Yada yada yada. Blah,
Also,
blah,
Dynamite's only a good alternative to lockpicks if you don't mind getting caught.
Alright,
Otherwise, not.
so we will say, because it doesn't give me anything other than just, hey, here's some ideas. It doesn't give me any stats. So for the plinking rifle, Chris, just call it whatever you want to call it. Sharps, alright. Damage is going to be 0 because it is a 22.
Okay.
Range will be twice what the revolver is.
Okay.
So 40, 80, 160.
Mm-hmm.
It will hold 7 rounds. Initiative 0, strength 2, size 1. Let me make sure let me make sure the rifles are all size 1.
Size 1 for a rifle? I mean, you could hide it in like your hand.
It's a small 22. A small submachine gun is a 1. A large okay, we'll go size 2.
Okay.
Just because it does take 2 hands. Yeah, shotgun is size 2. Okay.
Alright. And then the only other stuff I would have would just be clothes and a Bible.
Okay. Alright. We'll get to clothes and stuff here in just a second. Single muzzleloader. Check your donations. Holy shit, Toon Earth!
Hey, what's up, Tunar?
Damn, Danny with the donations.
Did he make it rain?
Alright. He did $45.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
A one-time
Fucking
use merit for each player.
Wow.
Plus,
Thanks, dude.
plus for Alicia, a one-time use supernatural merit, and a Dr. Emmett Decker's cure-all concoction.
Yeah, thank you very much, Donnie. Now I have to actually note that every way.
just on the last page, maybe make an extra box and note that in.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just make a donations box.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good plan.
All right. So Chris has his stuff. Muzzleloader for Matt. Name it what you want. We'll just. I would say just call it muzzleloader. Type is gun. Damage will be 2. Because muzzle loaders, for the most part, were like 50 caliber balls.
Teeny tiny cannons.
It's gonna fucking hurt. Yeah, damage 2. Range is gonna suck balls on it, though. It's gonna be the same range as the revolver, so 20, 40, 80.
Okay. Mag is 1.
Mag, nothing. Initiative 0. Strength. 3. Bitch got some kick to it.
The donate button should be pretty much right below the video, right?
And then size, size 3.
There we go.
Okay, yeah. So size is 1 is fired can be fired with one hand. 2 must be fired two-handed, and can be hidden in a coat. And 3 can be fired two-handed but not hidden on one's person. So the rifle is a size 3 then, because you're not gonna be able to really hide that in a coat.
That's why I was so confused when you're just like, oh, it says 1. I'm like, what?
I didn't look at that. Look, he can hide it in his rectum if he wants.
That's... I don't think you understand the dimensions of a rectum properly. There are some videos on the internet that can help you with that.
Alright, and then you guys said, Bowie knife too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see here. Ooh, we also have archaic fire. Ooh.
Oh man, I want to make a joke, but I can't because I don't know if Daddy's current yet.
They do have archaic handguns too, like the hand cannon, matchlock pistols. Oh, they do have a musket. We'll go with the musket settings here. So you're going to have to change a few things. A musket's damage is 2, so that's correct. Range is 30, 60, 120. Capacity is 1, strength is still 3, size is 4 though.
For the muzzleloader?
For the musket, yeah. Here's the upside to it. When you roll for that musket, you choose 8 again. So make a note somewhere, like right behind, I would go right behind his name, in parentheses, put 8 again. So when you roll, on the little rolling tool up in the upper right hand corner, you would then choose the 8 again option down below, which means 8s become 8 or higher becomes they're already successes, but if you roll an 8 or higher, it'll roll it again, so you get even more successes.
Okay.
So instead of normally being 10, it only rerolls 10s. It rerolls everything 8, 9, and 10. So you have the possibility of just getting a shit ton of damage with that, because it is a 50 cal ball.
So is the mag is 0 still?
The mag is still, it's just 1.
Mag is 0, strength
3 still.
3, and initiative still 0.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I had it all situated.
So you're gonna have a -1 for your attack on it.
Okay.
So when you fire it, if you get like 12 successes, you'll actually only have 11 successes.
Mm.
I think. I'll have to read that. So I'm gonna interpret it for now. Knife. Bowie knives. Bowie knives. Let's see here. Oh, and ammunition for that. They're lead balls. So you're probably gonna play about the same thing. 50 cents for 20 of them.
For 20? Okay, so I'll buy one
But
box.
we'll say because you also need the black powder and the cotton patch, we'll say $1.25 for 20 rounds worth of material.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Got that. I don't want ranged, I want melee weaponry now.
Melee.
Melee. Knives and daggers. Knives and daggers.
Knives and daggers?
Knives and daggers, yes. There's bayonets, Bowie knife, combat knife, Katar punch dagger. We're not. Yeah, you can't have that.
No, I just want a Bowie knife, and I'm going to name him David.
When you taste my spicy
All right.
The question is, will I actually do that? Tune in to find out.
That's my cat's name.
Good name.
A
Alright.
Bowie knife is 2 to damage.
Hold on. I forgot there was an actual slot for that. Shush. Damage you said was 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Size is 1.
Right.
There is a durability on here,
I don't know where to put that.
which apparently doesn't really fucking matter.
Then
Unless
never
it's
mind.
this archaic book. But hey, a Bowie knife also gives you a +1 to some craft rolls.
Oh, hey, I'll take it.
See the text further. Alright, let's go look at the Bowie
I'm
knife.
guessing there'd be Whitland rolls.